This exclusive story was sent in by one of our viewers. The footage was discovered earlier this year on a camera found deep in the woods. What you're about to see is genuinely intriguing. And here's a screenshot of the message he sent. Hi, creator of the Chezzoid channel. I found this camera with a video recorded at night in the forest using infrared. It was near my village, Padureni, close to the city of Brașov, Romania. The camera doesn't look very old, but it clearly had been lying in the woods for quite a while. I believe the location in the video is an old forester's cabin, where forest workers once lived with their families. I think I even know roughly where it is. The footage shows a young man who, from what I've heard, has since gone missing. No one knows what happened to him. I turned the footage over to the authorities, but I don't know what came of the investigation. Still, I kept a copy on my laptop, and now I'm sharing it with you. For unknown reasons, the person behind the camera, equipped with infrared, breaks into a small rural home. The front door is clearly locked, so he circles around and spots a slightly open window in the back, using it to climb inside. Why he did this remains unclear. Once inside, he begins exploring the house and filming everything he sees. But things take an unexpected turn when someone approaches the home with a flashlight and starts unlocking the front door.
Наверное, нет. Все, ладно.
It's likely a forester, either the current or former resident of the house. Chances are the owner was nearby, or someone alerted him that lights had been seen inside, possibly the intruder's flashlight. The man filming begins to panic and searches for a hiding spot, eventually crawling under a table in one of the bedrooms. The homeowner enters and starts looking around, while the cameraman remains hidden, doing his best not to make a sound. At first, it seems like he might have gotten away unnoticed, but following this incident, he mysteriously disappeared. Several months later, his camera was found in the woods near that same house, containing this very footage. Whether the events inside the house are directly connected to his disappearance, or if there's a completely different explanation, remains a mystery. This is a little-known YouTuber named Bill Meath, who first appeared on the platform on June 30th, 2014. His channel never stood out for its production value. All his videos were shot in a static, single-camera format with almost no editing. But that seemed to be the point. The content was entirely focused on religious themes.
Did it ever dawn on you how much God loves you? Have you stopped to think? God so loved the world he sent his son Jesus.
The Bible, church rituals, reflections on sin, salvation, and the coming end of the world. It felt like a video diary of someone on a personal journey toward spiritual awakening. But something about it was deeply unsettling. With each new upload, Bill's physical condition visibly declined. His face began to show the signs of illness. He was rapidly losing weight, his facial features grew distorted, and his eyes looked dim and tired. After just 4 months of activity, viewers watched as he seemed to waste away before their eyes. In one video, Bill revealed that he had been diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer. What started as a simple toothache had developed into a tumor. He expressed hope that surgery would help. In a later video, the swelling on the right side of his face became apparent, a clear result of the illness. Despite his worsening condition, Bill never hid the progression of his disease. He kept filming, kept talking about his faith, about Christ, and about suffering as a test of the soul. His final video was uploaded on October 21st, 2014, titled 10-Hour Surgery Tomorrow. There was no voice, no narration, just silent footage with text asking viewers to pray for him, for the surgeon, and for the outcome. After that, complete silence. The channel was never updated again. There were no follow-ups from family, friends, or any official source. Based on his appearance in the last few videos, most viewers believe that Bill didn't survive the operation. Bill Meath's channel has since become a kind of digital memorial, a haunting chronicle of a man's painful transformation as he slowly faded away in front of his audience, sharing his faith and inner struggle. What makes this story so disturbing isn't blood or horror, it's how personal, raw, and deeply lonely it truly is. This footage was discovered in the attic by the new owners of a house, after the previous residents, a married couple from Germany, had moved out. The camera had been sitting there for several years before it was finally found, and what was captured on it is genuinely unsettling. The couple reportedly woke up in the middle of the night after hearing strange noises coming from the attic. They grabbed their camera and started recording. What they ended up capturing didn't just confuse them, it left them terrified. From what we know, the couple had purchased a house somewhere in the US, although the exact location remains unknown. For some time, they had been experiencing strange activity, most of it centered in the attic directly above their bedroom. It was well past midnight when they heard what sounded like footsteps above them. They quickly grabbed the camera, hoping to document whatever was going on.
Schon wieder.
Ich hör's.
Ich guck mal hoch. Schnuffi. Schnuffi? Was ist los? Schnuffi? Schnuffi?
Schnuffi.
Schnuffi? Sie, was ist los? Was machst denn du? Na komm schon.
Their dog suddenly grew frightened and hid under the bed, staying there for a while before briefly coming out, only to retreat again. Then, something truly disturbing happened.
Komisch. Komisch. Nix. Gar nix. Komisch. Verstehe ich nicht. Echt komisch. Nee, nix. Überhaupt nix. Aber.
couple claimed they were too frightened to go back for the camera that night and only returned to retrieve it the following day. The husband went up alone and quickly grabbed the device. Once the battery was recharged and they reviewed the footage, they were stunned by what they saw. In their view, the video captured something unexplainable. First, a metal vase balanced on a box appears to lift slightly on its own. Then, another object is suddenly thrown across the room. They believe the dog's fearful reaction confirms something unusual was going on. Years later, after the couple had left the home, the camera and the footage were discovered in the attic by the new owners. They're the ones who uploaded the video online, where it quickly sparked widespread attention. Anna Matskovich is a mysterious woman from Russia who became an internet legend thanks to her YouTube channel, Revbach. Between 2008 and 2011, she uploaded more than 24,000 videos, averaging about 17 clips a day. In these videos, Anna often dances in the forest, sometimes wearing long dresses, other times almost nothing at all. At times, she screams incoherent phrases into the camera, mixing Russian and English. Her face is heavily made up, and her movements appear erratic and convulsive. In some clips, she talks about a Russian cult, terrorism, and zombies, claiming that the police are watching her.
Stop reporting things about sex and terrorism, infinitely terrorize the family and hurt my husband.
Many viewers believe that Anna suffers from a serious mental illness, possibly paranoid schizophrenia. What's especially unsettling is that in her earliest videos, recorded back in 2008, she appears completely normal and composed. A Reddit user once discovered that before 2008, there was a professional dancer with the same name, Anna Matskovich. This led to speculation that they might be the same person, and that something must have happened in her life that marked a point of no return. In 2018, according to public records, Anna was legally required to take medication by court order, something her husband reportedly opposed. YouTube eventually removed her channel, Revbach, for violating platform policies, and most of those videos are now considered lost. But years later, she created a new channel titled You Don't Know, You Know, You Know, You Don't, which now contains over 97,000 videos. She continues to upload to this day. Watching her videos feels like staring into the abyss of the human mind, disturbing, confusing, and yet, for some reason, impossible to look away. This recording, according to the description, was accidentally discovered by a user who had downloaded an old archive of live streams. While browsing through the footage, they stumbled upon something strange and decided to share it with the world. In the video, two friends are streaming live when something genuinely unsettling is caught on camera, and it all happens in real time. The pair were known for doing late-night gaming streams. On this particular night, they had decided to pull an all-nighter, and around 5 a.m., a strange noise came from the kitchen. Since they usually played in the living room, the sound was coming from just a few steps away. At first, they assumed it was a family member grabbing a snack and didn't think much of it. But soon after, something happens that completely grabs their attention and forces them to abruptly end the stream.
Oh, hijo, dale. Cierra la puerta, no abra la puerta. Dale. ¿Qué es eso? Fíjate, es un niñito por ahí. ¿Qué va? Anda a cerrar. Mirá, exacto, mira. Iba a cerrar, imbécil. Las 5 ya. Las 5 ya.
While playing in the dark, the fridge door suddenly swings open on its own, as if someone had walked over to grab something. One of the friends guessed it might have been his brother, who often wakes up at that time to cook. Thinking the door had just been left open, he got up to close it. But as he walks back, something even stranger occurs. A chair slides several inches across the floor on its own. Both friends freeze. In that moment, they realize something truly unexplainable has just happened. Many viewers agree. This didn't look like a coincidence. But as always, that's for you to decide. Once upon a time, a game called Red Door, Yellow Door became a massive trend among teenagers. Many recorded themselves playing it, but some of those videos were never uploaded. They disappeared, only to resurface years later, found by accident on forgotten phones, old flash drives, or buried folders. Some of these recordings are genuinely disturbing. The premise of the game is simple, yet deeply unsettling. One person guides another into a hypnotic state, allowing them to visualize a room filled with doors. Each door can be opened to reveal what lies behind, but not all of them are safe. If you encounter a man in a black suit, an old woman, or a room full of clocks, you must end the session immediately. One of these lost recordings, discovered years later, stands out among the rest. It shows a teenage boy playing the game, likely with his sister.
That's it, pretty much. Do you hear anything? No. Go towards the light more. Go more in the center of the kitchen? Yes. Alright, I'm in the center now. It's now it's like neon white. I'm in a totally different room now. It's all white. All white? Is there anyone with you? No. Wait, this dude is just all playing black, man. Get up! Are you okay? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Yeah. Are you alive? Yeah. It was an all playing black man? Are you serious? Are you joking? No. Oh my god. What? He was in the game. Okay. Are you okay? What? No. Oh my god. What?
At first, everything seems calm. He describes a glowing white room, saying he's moved into a different space. But then, he mentions a strange figure. A man dressed entirely in black. That's when everything changes. His breathing quickens. Panic sets in. It's as if he's seeing something truly horrifying. The camera keeps rolling until the video abruptly cuts off. In another recovered recording, a girl under hypnosis begins to react in sheer terror.
Play a song. Play a song. Play a song. I see you. Please. I see you. You're scaring me. Why aren't you saying anything? You're scaring me.
She trembles, staring into the darkness, pleading for it to speak, but no one responds. Only silence, fear, and desperate whispers remain.